So I'm James Walach with the Minnesota Space Grant, and one of the various components I think about when planning a mission, most important thing as far as I'm concerned is the stuff has to be ready to fly. In fact, I tend not to plan missions until my students tell me it's ready, and as a way to motivate them to get ready, I guess, as opposed to, and one could imagine, setting a date and then you've got to be ready by that date. That's a possibility. I do that sometimes. In case of the eclipse, the date is set for us. We don't get to choose that. But definitely readiness, and nothing is ever as ready as you would like, but basically as ready as you can imagine and as tested as you are able to get to at that point. So also a bunch of things have to come together. I mean, weather has to work out, and obviously you don't know what the weather's going to be like a long time in advance. In my case, I'm trying to rent vehicles, and sometimes they're not available, which is a problem. But once I have a date in mind or approximate date in mind, I'll certainly get my rental requests in, and kind of cross your fingers sometimes because a bunch of things have to line up, and sometimes it just doesn't pan out.
Hi, I'm Mike Walach, the flight director for the Borealis program at Montana State University in Bozeman, Montana. So when it comes to mission planning, the first thing I think about is what are our primary goals of the mission? What is the thing that we're trying to test? And then generally, what are our secondary goals of the mission? So typically we'll have a piece of flight hardware or software or some sort of system that we're planning on testing. And that's going to drive, that's going to be the primary driver. And then we like to try to fill up payload space and weight. We've got 12 pounds to use, and we try to use it if we can. So we'll find other things that we can test at the same time. For us, it's a big expense. Just like James said, we have rental cars, we have helium. It's a long day. It's a big investment. So we try to get as much bang for the buck as we can out of it.